In the future, around 2 or 3 decades later, our world could be completely changed. It could be through the use of these very soundscapes I talked about earlier. There could be devices which are no bigger than a wireless earbud worn by people. Through this, their heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen levels, all could be monitored retroactively. AI linked with these devices could be analyzing the data 24/7 and processing it to send frequencies and sounds to our brain, which would help us maintain healthy mental levels throughout the day. As an example, high stress and anxiety-inducing situations could be met with calming binaural beats, which are soft and mellow, to help adjust it by being soft and fun on the surface while the unheard frequencies get to work on a deeper level. Sound immersion pods could be incorporated in which they feed you high stress and difficult to process frequencies, which would slowly get people to get used to tough times and help them create a resilience, kind of like vaccines that we have today. Since this technology will be analyzing us on the go 24/7, it will slowly cater to us and personalize the selection of generated audio by changing wavelengths and BPMs over time, giving us a hassle-free experience in which it learns on its own. However, as talked about before, reward rarely comes without risk. As AI will be monitoring us all the time throughout the day, it will have access to our records, personal information, what we feel, what we like, and so on. Cybersecurity can never be safe enough, and if this information is given into the wrong hands, it will lead to abuse and exploitation on a very personal level. Governments, cults, activists, and others could also exploit this technology through hacking and discrete monitoring and data feeding, through which they could disrupt the sound space entirely by influencing and manipulating the people's opinions and what they feel at certain specific times. This raises questions of ethical boundaries which would push us as a species to figure out the duality of AI as a tool for healing as well as a weapon for control. Lastly, this will also make us question which emotions are real and which are staged, since these emotions won't be coming from a place which is natural, so to say, and will be fabricated upon our body's demands. Will it take away the emotional factor from us humans? Will it make emotions obsolete and a nuisance? If that is the case, then what would differentiate us from machines and AI itself?